What's up, people? It is June 6th, 2026. It's been a while again. I don't think it's been that long since my last entry. But last entry I talked about how I had more entries during the school year because there are more hardship, and when there's more hardship, there's more that goes through your head, and you probably stress a lot more, overthink a lot more, and that's why I probably made a lot of videos. Well, I'm making another entry because I got some stuff on my mind, got some stuff to get off my chest right now. I think this topic of today is even peace comes with problems. I think in my life, from what I've learned, is that conflict is bad, war is bad, and any type of a fight that is not necessary should be avoided. And it's hard because I've reached a state where I can take a break, right? Summer break right now. School is out, and school is probably my main source of stress, which I honestly am grateful for because a lot of people have a lot worse situations on their hands. But that was my whole battle. I don't think it was just school. I think it was the fact that I was trying to balance and take care of myself and my lifestyle on top of school. I think that was the hard part. But nevertheless, a good problem to have, to be honest, if that's like the worst of my worries. But my point is that I don't have all that weight on me right now, but I'm still going through some turmoil. I'm still struggling. And maybe it's the fact that I don't have enough to do anymore, that now I plant myself with my own problems. Because when there's nothing to worry about, you create things to worry about. At least that seems to be the pattern. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having like a relationship struggle. I'm kind of over it. I just want to enjoy my summer, And so I'm just going to pick up my boys. We're gonna have a listening party. Vince Staples' new album came out yesterday. We're gonna take a listen. It's been very highly anticipated. But anyway, I don't know. I've had like majority of stuff. Like, it's a blessing to be where I'm at right now, considering what I was going through before. And not only that, there's a lot more hardships going on in the world. And to be in a position where I'm just kind of, I don't know if lost is the right word, but I feel very empty. I feel very, I don't know, like a cup with no water in it, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I should be grateful for where I am right now. My family's good, my friends are good, I'm making money through this internship. I'm learning stuff. But a part of my thought process is that I don't know if it's because I was doing so much before and now I'm not, but imposter syndrome has me in a chokehold as well. But it's like I feel like I should be doing more. At the same time, I don't want to be doing more. I want to take this opportunity as a break. I want to just chill. I want to really relax. And I'm not sure if I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure if I deserve it. I feel like I don't deserve it. I feel like I haven't been doing enough to deserve a good break. And I'm also reflecting on how I am and my whole character. I always approached it like I'm gonna be myself to the utmost extent. And, we set these boundaries which are like just kind of obvious extremes that you wouldn't want to go to, like at the cost or at the expense of hurting the people around you. But yeah, I wanna be myself, 100% authenticity, of course, without harming anyone else or causing anything outside of myself to be negatively impacted. And then through that, I accepted that nobody is going to like me, or not everybody is going to like me, and that's cool. You know, sometimes we just don't mesh well. We're not compatible. You know, any type of relationship, whether it's platonic, whether it's romantic, whether it's with family, whether it's with anyone, I can kind of accept the fact that you know, not everybody is for everybody, which is cool. And at the same time, I question myself though, like, what can I do for myself in order to make myself at least dislikable, I guess? Like, I don't have to be liked by everyone, but I also don't have to be disliked by everyone. It's okay if you don't love me, and it's okay if I don't love you, you know? It's okay if you don't like me and if I don't like you. But do I have to dislike you? And do you have to dislike me? I mean, those conditions could be based off if we agree or disagree, and I don't really like that, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is. And there's like these circumstances that make it hard for people to get along. But I just want to be someone where you don't have to get along with me, but just don't not get along with me. You know what I'm saying? It's using double negatives is always kind of sounds kind of stupid because you're jumping through extra hoops to get there. But yeah, I don't know. When I'm not doing work, or when I'm not doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I'm just kind of there floating. And this is in a state of peace. This is in an environment of peace. This is in a state of where all the chaos has died down and things have, you know, and I want to prepare for the worst. I know that there's bad times coming. I've actually had some bad days these past 2 weeks. Not many, maybe like 2 or 3 bad days. And it kind of humbles me. But I think it's what I need. I think I want that in order to like really like level with myself. I don't want to get carried away with all the good, because I know that there's all the bad, and that should be done the same with the bad. Like, I don't want to be carried away with the bad, because I know there will be good that follows. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at now. I thought to just make a little entry. I don't even know if I'm making a lot of sense right now, but that doesn't really matter, I guess. The point of these videos is to dump my all my thoughts, so it doesn't matter. But I guess one other topic I want to hit on is like loneliness. When it's peaceful, it can be kind of lonely. When nothing's going on, it doesn't incite or prompt for people to come together. When everybody's just having no problems or issues, you don't need that much help. Or you wouldn't need as much help as you would need. Like, I feel like when there's problems, there's always an option for help, but if there's no problems, then you don't need help, you know? It goes from like, the possibility goes from something to nothing. I guess that's not always the case, but I don't know. There's always those things where I feel like you have a common goal to work towards or some common issue, people band together. But when there's no issues, there's no reason to band together. And then, yeah, I don't know. I was reaching out to a lot of people today, and they didn't really talk to me back. I mean, they did, but it's like I was nervous and overthinking stuff, but I'm still glad I did it. Still glad I kind of did it. I just got nervous. Like, what are they gonna think about me? What are they gonna say about me? Because I'm the one reaching out first. It's kind of nerve-wracking, you know? It's like, I don't want to be like intrusive. I don't want to be doing too much, because my personality is always kind of just like goofy, joyous, in your face, very animated, very like, yeah. I mean, at least for the ones who know me and get to see that side of me, you know, I don't like showing that to everyone, but it's just kind of who I am. And again, you know, trying to be 100% authentic. But some people don't like that, which is exactly my point. It's like, not everyone's gonna be like this jumpy, hyper, zoomies type guy. And I'm not always like that, but that's kind of like my default, I guess, when I have energy, when my social battery is full, when, like, you know, when I'm feeling good, when I'm feeling healthy, when I'm doing all right, when there's no problems that are arising. But yeah, I don't know. I've been overthinking a lot, and I just think that's because I'm at peace. But ironically, the peace brings me friction mentally. When you have nothing to do, you start going up here, and then you start like, yeah, you start thinking too much, and then you get in your own head about it, and it's kind of a different type of struggle. But yeah, I don't know if I got all I wanted to say out, but that's pretty much all I got for now. I don't really know what else to share, but yeah. Yep. Okay. Weather's good. Mood is fine for the most part. We're doing all right. There's some bumps along the road, but we're doing all right. It's a good summer. I can't really complain. I can't. Oh, this is my haircut, by the way. I got permed. I didn't wash it though, so it might look chopped, but okay. Bye.